on our morning walk. Usually in Alexandra, we go around the streets of Alex, but now we will do morning walkies around here. Oh, my favorite tree is changing. Not bad scenery for a morning walk. So Matt has a new toy. He has a hydraulic?
Hey?
Is it a hydraulic log splitter? Hydraulic log splitter. And so he's chopping up the Easter tree and taking the huge rounds over to the log splitter. Because they're big, it needs to be on flatter ground than this. How's it going?
I don't need to do a workout after this.
No workout after this?
No.
No.
Some weight in that, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I bet there is.
Lucky I've got refreshments.
Lucky you've got refreshments. What an absolutely gorgeous day to be out and about doing wood chopping. We've got the dog beds out over there, getting some sun and fresh air so that our tiny cabin doesn't stink. Kaiser is just having a lay in the shade. Heidi's here with her ball, but she does not like chainsaw or wood splitter. She is not about any of that. So as soon as the chainsaw is on, she goes off over towards the shed.
Little doggy, you alright? Good girl.
Because we do the majority of our cooking either slow cooking on the inside fire or on the hot plate over the outside fire, our need for firewood has increased. Matt's spending a lot more time chopping and splitting wood, and so to help out, he got himself this red gum firewood splitter, which has really helped lighten the load. So what are we doing?
So we need to replace the outlet pipe on the pump, and then we need to pump some water out of the creek to fill the tank up. So periodically, the tank's a big tank, but periodically we just need to top it up, because otherwise we lose a bit of head pressure, and if it sucks up crap out of the bottom of the tank, it makes the hot water service not work properly, because everything is on gravity.
And that's bad news for me, because it means cold showers and no hair washing.
True story.
Haha. So we're heading down to where the creek is. So, hey Heinz. So the pump is down here in the creek, just to give you an idea. So that's pretty steep there. And then we pump up along there. Just over there, there's like a hose point thing which will start to spray water as the water comes up, and then it gets pumped up the rest of the way to the water tank up the top. It's pretty steep. Certainly gets your heart rate going. So last time we tried to pump water, we had a little blowout, which Matt is about to fix.
I'm not going to fix, I'm going to replace it. These hoses, they've got a finite lifespan and they sit out in the weather, and so they deteriorate over time. And as you can see, that one completely shot. So there's no point playing with that anymore. So we bought some new hose. We will recover the fittings off it, but the hose itself is kaput.
He said the hose itself is kaput, but he'll recover the fittings.
So in theory, this is as simple as connecting the cam lock fittings. Priming and charging the pump. We should be good to go. The cam locks cost a bit more money, but it makes life a lot easier when you need to change things and when you want to get the pump disconnected quickly.
We had quite a bit of rain on Thursday. Today is Saturday. And so the creek is running not too bad. It certainly has been faster than this, but it's not terrible. What's that you're doing now?
Priming the pump.
Priming the pump. There is a massive ant near your right foot. Massive.
Yeah.
See, he's just like walking along there.
No.
Near the end of the log.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, there he is.
There's a nest of them. There's another one coming out right
A
now.
nest of them, yikes.
Of course, they build a nest right next to our pump.
He's coming for you.
Waiting for me to get close enough that he can latch onto it.
He is. He's right there on the pipe. Wait, I'm going to come in close and so we can see him. So there's bull ants that have made a nest. I don't know if you can see him. He's like right there on the top.
Careful,
It's
Kaiser.
a bit blurry. Anyway, he's just waiting to have a chomp on Matt. Pump drama. So what is it doing?
It's losing prime.
It's losing prime.
So you can catch the prime.
So the backstory to this pump is we used to have a much stronger twin impeller pump down here, but one day a tree came down and crushed the pump. So we replaced it with this little guy. He's a little single impeller pump, and while it has helped out, it's definitely not ideal. It's not strong enough to be able to pump the water up this steep hill into the tank. And so it takes a bit of tweaking and perseverance, and it does the job, but it's definitely not ideal, and it has days like this where it really struggles.
Pumped a fair bit up.
So it's putting the water back into the creek that it had pumped up towards the tank, but then the pressure must have got too much, and...
I don't know why this is leaking though. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'll just turn it around so it does not spray the actual pump itself.
So take 2?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try again.
First we'll rescue that valve because it popped off down there.
Like Leech City down there at this time of year when it starts to get damp down there. Yuck.
So between bull ants and leeches.
Yeah, bull ants and leeches and the pump not working right. Woohoo.
And there's this white-tailed spider on the pump. That's awesome. Right. Another guy.
Okay, so the pump was no good today, but we'll try again tomorrow. Today now, I need to do some mowing. And Matt, what are you going to do?
Some rocks maybe.
Build his rock wall. He's in the middle of a rock wall.
Jen, doing some circle work on the mower. Probably the last time we'll need to mow before winter now.
And instead of doing rock wall, Matt's decided to clear up some of the fallen branches and sticks from the gum trees.
Come over here, little. Come over here.